What time is it? Not you.
Oh, he's coming. He's coming.
Stephen Light. Hi. I'm Leland Stottlemyre, San Francisco homicide. This is Lieutenant Disher, Sharona Fleming, and that's Adrian Monk. He's helping us out.
He's nearsighted.
You were supposed to meet us at your apartment nearly an hour ago. You weren't there.
Are you avoiding us, sir?
No. I'm sorry. I forgot. You know, I'm not thinking very straight right now. It's been a terrible week.
Your assistant said we might find you here, that you were doing some errands.
Yeah, that's right. I went to the pharmacy. You know, I've already talked to the police 5 times. I told them everything I know.
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What's wrong?
That girl, one of her gloves is missing.
Mr. Light, would you mind telling us your story again?
You guys are from San Francisco, right?
Yep.
I don't understand. What does Beverly's murder have to do with you?
We're working on a different case, but we think there might be a connection.
Excuse me. Hey, excuse me. Yes, what happened to your other glove there?
I lost it.
She lost it. She lost it, for God's sake.
Go ahead. 2 days ago, it was our anniversary. We had tickets to the matinee. We were supposed to meet out in front of the theater, and she never showed up.
Mr. Light, excuse me.
I called everybody that we knew. Finally, I called the police.
Excuse me.
They had just found her body over by the boat pond in Central Park. The cops, they think that she resisted.
And what do you think?
I don't know. You know, she was wearing her grandmother's necklace, and it meant the world to her. I think if somebody probably tried to take that, she would have fought back. You know, I can't believe that she's gone.
Show me your hand. Show me. See? Now. Go. Go skate. Go.
How many years had you been married?
7 years.
I'm Mr. Light. Do you live alone, sir?
Yeah, now I do.
Who are you sleeping with?
What are you talking about?
Well, your wife just died, but you're not sleeping alone, are you?
Of course I am.
Well, you just bought some snoring medicine, and there's only one reason a man would buy snoring medicine. You're keeping somebody else awake.
This conversation's over, okay? I don't have to talk to you, and I don't want to talk to you. If you have any more questions, here, I tell you what, why don't you take a quarter? You call my lawyer.
What is that? A mint? Could I see that?
Unbelievable. You want it, take it. Have a good day.
They're identical.
Which means... what?
It means Stephen Light was in this bar recently.
Stephen Light and the ambassador were both in this bar.
This isn't mine.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the wrong ticket. Oh, what's wrong with me? Here we go.
What's going on? Nobody's told me anything.
Can't join the club.
Mr. Light, have you ever been inside this bar before?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Maybe I can refresh your memory. You were here on Wednesday, just minutes after you killed your wife.
You're crazy.
Here's what happened. You took your wife to the park and you found a secluded area. And when you were sure no one was watching, you shot her. Then you took her jewelry to make it look like a robbery. Afterwards, you were pretty shaken up.
Cold-blooded murder has a tendency to do that.
So you decided to have a drink before you called the police. Of course, you didn't notice the ambassador from Latvia was sitting just a few feet away. Why would you? You'd never met the man. But then your worlds collided. The coat check girl gave him your coat by mistake. From what I've seen, that happens around here all the time. Later, when she gave you the ambassador's coat, you immediately realized what had happened.
You had to get your coat back because your wife's jewelry was still in the pocket.
Could have easily been traced.
If anybody found it, they'd know you killed her.
You found the hotel key card, so you knew where he was staying. You ran the whole way. Probably didn't even notice it had started to rain. It was you. You filthy, disgusting animal. You make me sick.
Me?
What are you doing? He's a busboy.
Sharona, don't you recognize him from the subway? He's the Urinator. Urinator! It was you. Don't try to deny it.
Monk.
We saw what you...
Could we get back to the quadruple homicide, please?
Followed the ambassador to the hotel. The ambassador must have noticed the jewelry. Light killed them all, switched coats, and that's how one of them was wet. You. Where were you raised? I mean, how can you live with yourself? Disgusting pig, and you work in the food service industry, for God's sake.
Will you control yourself?
The ballistics check out. The wife was killed with the same gun. Mr. Light, you're under arrest for 4 counts of premeditated homicide.
Sir, Captain Cage, I'm gonna need to borrow these handcuffs. So you're going down, Mr. P.
Monk.
That man took a whiz in the subway. That man killed 4 people in cold blood. Now, who do you think we should arrest?
The murderer.
It's jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's jungle out